Hey everyone, this is John. We have received a beautiful Kawasaki at our studio. Today we have a 2020 Ninja 650. We'll be installing the Tactique series frame sliders and axle sliders, both front and rear. These products do fit models 17 and up. Pretty straightforward installation, so let's get to it. Let's begin by installing the frame sliders on this Ninja. Like our other bikes that we cover, installation of the frame slider is pretty straightforward. Only detail I'd like to point out in this model is that the engine bolts that we have already removed here is being held on by a nut that sits behind the engine. This nut sits in the cavity behind there. There's no need to grab it with a key or a ratchet. And we have easy access right below the radiator here to hold on to the nut. Make sure to keep this nut. We will be reusing this one for the Vitesse frame sliders, which I will show you right now. So these adapters are specific left and right. Make sure to refer to your installation manual to grab the right one. In this case, we're starting off with the right side. So we have the puck, the adapter, and we have a bolt, our washer, and some kits may come with a spacer that comes right after the washer. Be sure to install that. Just like that. Go ahead and place the spacer and washer properly inside of the puck. Make sure it sits firmly inside. Slide the bolt inside. I'll grab my thread locker here. Apply a drop at the end. And I'll go ahead and insert the frame slider. And as I'm inserting, I'm not gonna push it in all the way. I'm gonna grab my nut. Again, this is the OEM nut. And from underneath the radiator, put my hand in there and place it in the wedge. It should fit in very nice. Once you fit that in, you can go ahead and grab my 8mm hex socket here, and you can begin threading it by hand. Make sure the thread catches correctly on the nut before using any tooling. Now I can actually feel the bolt going through the nut with my other hand. Once we begin tightening, you can use a tool. As you're tightening, make sure the puck sits firmly inside of the adapter. I'm not holding onto the nut anymore as it's sitting inside of the cavity. Just making sure that the puck sits firmly on the adapter sits firmly on the frame, and that Vitesse logo is sticking up. And I'll torque this to recommended specs. Once that's fully tightened, installation for the right side is complete. Just as a precaution, be sure to work on one side at a time. You do not want to remove both engine bolts at the same time. Might cause the engine to drop. Get into a little bit of trouble here. So installation process is exactly the same on the other side. We can go ahead and install that and move on to the next product. We have gone ahead and installed the spools already on this bike. If you need any guidance on proper installation of this product, installation video will be in the link down below. And we have completed this Ninja and we're good to go. If you follow along properly, you should be up and running with proper frame sliders and axle sliders on your Kawasaki. Now, if you have any comments or questions, hit us up in the comment section below. Any links will be down below as well. Make sure to check out our website if you're interested in these products for this specific bike model or other bike models as well. Make sure to follow us on our social media accounts, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.